Hello everybody, welcome home and welcome back to Metal Gear for the NES. We are going to go into this super hidden, super secret forest maze prison, and we're going to rescue a good doctor, we do hope. I'm pretty sure this is card 6. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah. Alright, get a phone call here. Who we got? Schneider here! Hey, we found Schneider. And I just remembered now, seeing that he's just called us, I looked this up actually in between episodes to figure out where to find Schneider's call signal or his transceiver code. Apparently, it's a bug in the North American version that you don't actually hear from him until now. So maybe one day we'll play the MSX version and actually meet Schneider properly. Okay, let's guess 5 on this one. Hey! It's a close call. Schneider did say that there was a gas-filled room ahead. I did see that. I have no idea what this is. I've not been to this building in many a moon, so, oh, sweet. We're going to be fiddling with cards at doors quite frequently. Oh, alright. I also filled up on everything, as I suggested I might, and we also have a full complement of rations as well, so... I do recall, I believe this building is much more interesting in the MSX version than it is in the NES version, but we'll deal. What have we got in here? Got a flashlight. That's gonna come in handy. So there's nowhere else really to go, but this wall looks a little funny. Kablink! What do we have in here? Oops. Ooh, I am a fire trooper. Want to see me roast you alive? Not particularly. How about you see me just come up right next to you and blow you away? Boom. I believe this is 6. I seem to recall the card 6 is for all Dr. This is Dr. Petrovich. Yeah. We found him! I am Dr. Petrovich. My daughter, Ellen, is a hostage. Uh-oh. If we don't rescue her, I can't talk to you about the Metal Gear. Ellen is being held captive somewhere in a building. Building number 4. Please help me. Alright, we got one more mission to accomplish. Okay, so this is the mission that I had talked about at the very beginning. So this mission is actually skippable. So you need to rescue Ellen to get Dr. Petrovich to talk to you about how to destroy the Metal Gear. Fortunately, there is a glitch that I discovered. I didn't discover it, but as a kid I did know it existed because I found it by accident. It's not too hard to find. There's a glitch where you can actually skip the part of the game where you fight the Metal Gear. And when I get to that point, I will show you all about it. So, you have 2 options. So, Ellen is in the same building that we went to when we got captured to find Gray Fox and fight the shotgunner and get our good stuff back and find the uniform and the bomb blast suit and all that kind of stuff. And I think card 3 was there too. So we have 2 options. We can go back to the maze that we've never gone to before. This is second maze. And navigate that to find the building. Or there's an alternate route, which is what the flashlight is for. And is where we're going to what's the word I'm looking for? Exploit the cheat for the pitfalls that I've spoken about in episode 2, I think. Alright, what card are you? I haven't the foggiest idea. Let's say it's 4. It is not. We already knew it wasn't 3. Is it 7? Okie dokie. Alright. Oh, it's 5, okay. More gas. So a bit of a dead end here. But fortunately... we punch our way through here. We might lose some life to find out what's in here, but... Oh, it's a hard one. Okay. Alright. More info. That was a close call. Nope, no info whatsoever. So this is probably going to be the second to last episode, if my math is right. And it usually is. Pretty sure that there's nothing on this wall over here. Yeah, we got rations for days, so we can lose a bit of life trying to figure out what access card this door requires. It's a good thing because we're gonna check every single one. Oh, it's rations. Of course it is. This theme song still gets me grooving in my chair. Right. So this is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. So if you go down and around this hairpin turn down here, it's a dead end. But there's more secrets. So I believe in the MSX version, in order to punch these doors in, you do need to have the iron glove equipped. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here we are going to cheese it a little bit, just for the sake of my sanity and you not watching me potentially die over and over again. We will save state. Not too proud of it, but it's a modern convenience I have access to, so I'm going to use it. It is dark. What do we got? Hi, this is Diane. How are you doing? Don't fall into any enemy pit traps. Over. Good advice. So we throw on the flashlight, and we can now see the whole thing. So this is a secret hallway that is going to join the two prisons. So this is how we get Ellen. But there are pitfalls all along the way. Yes. Hi, this is Diane. How are you doing? Yeah, we got that. Thank you for saying that again. Okay, so as soon as we see a pitfall form, and it's gonna happen. There it is. We go to the transceiver. So now it's only so big. Another one. And there should be one right here, too. Okay. Yes, it's cheese, but though the pitfalls are so... You know what? Here, I'll even show you, or I'll try and show you here. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, so if I let that pitfall open up all the way, basically the two corners of the pitfall are going to meet, and you have to move so carefully and quickly, or else you just get hit by one. There's just no way around it. You have to be super quick. Is there one here too? Yep. I actually don't like how open that got, so I'm going to go back. I don't believe it. Well, that's what happens when you die. I'm not going to start over again, that's for sure. Or start the episode over anyway, so... We get sent all the way back here. So I will do a quick skip ahead back to get back where we were. But that's what happens when you hit a pitfall. So I will pause real quick and get right back there. 1 sec. Stick with me. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? God, well, at least you got to see the game over, and the death animation, so there's that. Yeah, you got to hit transceiver, and then the pit will, oh, jeez, okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, see, if you die, even when trying to cheese it, then you know it's hard otherwise. All right. Good news is we don't have to come back this way. So once we get done once, then we're done. Is this card 1? It is. Sorry, doggies. It was them or me. I have a feeling this is 6 as well. Ha 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 ha. I totally forgot that was there. Almost got me. Oh dear. Alright, well there's a trap in here, but there's also a secret door. And it's Ellen! Oh, thank you. I am Dr. Petrovich's daughter, Ellen. My father was blackmailed into creating the awful Metal Gear. Please help my father before it's too late. You got it, sis. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. No more pitfalls, please. Alright, there's the old jail cell we woke up in. Shotgunner should be gone. He is. So if you don't want to do the maze over again, you can go back through the pitfall room, but I choose not to do that. Okie dokers. So yeah, so this is the maze you can go through. You can try to find your way through to get to Ellen, but you don't need to if you have the flashlight, basically. Alrighty then. So we need to get back to Dr. Petrovich's prison. So we got to take the long way around. There's actually probably we can go back and see Dr. Petrovich, and there's actually one more little task we can do, or we need to do actually, before we call it a finale. Okay, so down we go. Yeah, this is the long way. Avoiding the pitfall walk is the long way, but yeah, we'll call it the scenic route because we're going back in the forest again. So top left, up, and bottom left. So you may recall there was a room on the right side of the sand or cement pit or whatever that gray stuff was that we didn't go to. So we need to find the card to get in there. That will be our next task after we talk to the good doctor here. Hello, sir. Why are you tied up again? I am Dr. Petrovich. The Metal Gear is located about 20 kilometers north of this building. It is in sub-basement 100 of building number 3. We have to set plastic explosives on the supercomputer that controls all the Metal Gear functions. No matter what, you have to set 16 plastic explosives. Good luck. Roger that. So yeah, you don't fight the Metal Gear in this version of the game. You fight the computer that controls it. Definitely a bit of a drawback, but, and I was going to save this for this debate, or this point of debate for the finale, but since we now know it's a supercomputer, I kind of didn't watch any playthroughs or anything, but I did a little bit of looking into, you know, a few comparisons between MSX version and this version and that kind of stuff. And I watched the final boss fight of the MSX version, and someone made a pretty interesting point. In the MSX version, you don't actually fight Metal Gear. You destroy it before it activates. So the only difference is that in that one, there's like some laser turrets that are guarding the Metal Gear, and you have to destroy the Metal Gear whilst avoiding those things. So it's not much different. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later when we get to the end of it. So we actually need to go in here. This is the building we haven't been in yet. So this is the building where it says Metal Gear is. Hey, how about you get off me? That'd be super. There's a call. Big boss here. Go through the door on the left. Over. All right. Gotta do what Big Boss says. I think it's 3. It's not. Haha, oh! He guided us into a pitfall. What the heck? Alright, there's a couple of pitfalls up here we need to be aware of. That's kind of how you dodge them in this game. It's like that. But it's just way safer and way easier to just do it like that. So, when you go down a few floors, we're not going after Metal Gear right now, but there's something we need to get around it. And this is going to go down a few floors and simulate the 100 floors of subterranean we need to traverse, or subterranean ground. I can't talk today. 100 floors that we'd be going down. Alright, so we need to... So these are the kind of things that guard Metal Gear in the MSX version. We need this. I have located the oxygen tank. Yes, indeedy. So we need that to get our hands on card number 8. Alright, pitfalls. It's so easy to get killed there. Hello, fellas. Oh, God. Alrighty, so now we got, let's go, I think I'll actually call it an episode here. So next episode, we'll get card number 8, find out what's in that door to the right of that sand pit thing, and I think next episode will be our finale. So we will find out what happens at the end of this game. See how the plot unfolds. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy watching as much as I enjoy playing. I've so many games I play on this channel. Once I get into them, I forget how much I love them, and I really love this game. It's just this is a huge piece of my childhood right here. And I look forward to seeing you in what should be the finale in next episode. And as always, be kind, be strong, and be awesome. Take care of yourselves out there.